Yo, what the business is? It's Moddagoat back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that notification bell, because we gonna bring it to you hot every time, you feel me? Let's get into the video.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin'. Bitches, you good, and is you sober? And move your toes, bitch, I'm about to lane over. You on a donkey in a middle Range Rover. And
I don't know why you got on here with that bullshit, boy, because you know we was ready to smoke them motherfucking boots, boy. Listen here. All right, I'm going to break down to y'all, Marcus went live. Marcus went live today on Atlanta Street Interviews, and now I think the video is gone. Don't quote me on that, but as I went back and tried to see the video, it was gone. So somebody must have went on and told him, hey, man, you sound real crazy on that damn video. But first off, I'm going to just break down the apology video. That's what the fuck it's supposed to be in, right? But it wasn't that. Talk about my opinion on what I heard him say, things I heard him say, how I felt about this little video, this opening up video after all this stuff has hit the fucking fan, right? So the overall tone on it, he looked stressed. Let's keep it 100. The boy looked stressed, even with his family. You look stressed. You seemed worried. He seemed emotional. He talked like somebody that was very much under pressure, you know. So his main excuse for this whole thing is that he didn't know. I didn't know. She lied to me. The real victim lied to this man. To this damn near 50-year-old man. She, as a child, lied to you. And he suggested that he was misled about her age, right? So let's just get that out the way. We all knew that this excuse was coming, right? I think a couple of us called this excuse, man. And why that don't convince me, just simply saying I didn't know, because what the fuck? We was calling it and you laughed in everybody's faces. You told people there's no excuse. The limit age is this and blah, blah, blah. You had it all the fucking together. This is why. This is one of the reasons why. First reason would be morally. The second reason is because it's so sticky and a thin line to cross, right? It's so sticky because they look like children or child because they are. They just got they shit just got perky. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, give it a chance for somebody they own age to play with them or mess with them or do whatever they want to. You go look for the women. You go do whatever you want with the adults. Like, this person is clearly not an adult. I don't see how a grown-ass man don't know what a grown-ass woman look like. I just can't get that through my head, y'all. I just can't. And we talking about being legal. You know, whether if you knew or you didn't know, it's still not her motherfucking fault. It's yours. It's yours. It's not enough to simply claim you were lied to and make it out. No, you in trouble. You in trouble. You in trouble. You know? But anyway, he brought that up on himself. All this shit, he brought it up on himself. All right. And then he brought up the possibility of a case. You know what I'm saying? This may be a case. That's why he looking so down and downtrodden and in the ditch, because you know it's wrong. Now, anybody who know it ain't wrong be like, bring it the fuck on. Come on with it. I know I'm right. I'm about to stand. I ain't never heard him say he knew he was right. No, I'm right. That's the first thing that comes out of my mind. I am right. Why he ain't parading that around town? That tell me he recognized the shit. He recognized the legal consequences that come with that. You should have been ready for all that. It shouldn't be no long faces. Your little cube head should be smiling right now like a Roblox. Because why you sad? Why you around here moping? You know? But we'll see what happens. If anything happens, I believe something gonna happen. And then The fact he bring up his kids, I hate that he even put his girls on there or his family on there. Like, he do that. When he get in trouble about some shit and somebody really grilling his fucking patty and grilling his meat, smoke it down to the bone, he get up there with them kids. He put that little boy in the camera. He put them girls in the camera and act like he this big family man and all this other shit. When you said yourself you ain't spending no time with them, now you want to spend all the time with them. But you this big ass family man, but you ain't spending no goddamn time with them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How does that make sense? You know, like, you don't spend time with them, but you do spend time with them, but you complaining that you don't, and it feel good that you do. You wouldn't be able to even differentiate that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to be like, oh, it's a difference here. If there wasn't no difference there. You been lying this whole time or something? I don't fucking know. But get them kids out the way. They don't even need to be in the radar right now. Your kid could become a target to somebody else that's like you now. Because you're okay with it. You're okay with it. He talked about wanting to spend more time with his kids. We got that out the way. How unhappy he is. How important the family is to him. And all that blah, blah, blah. We never signed up for no Marcus and me type shit, boy. Nobody cares because we don't care to see children on a site that you are talking about going through legal stuff for, in which we talking about YouTube. Right now, we not interested in your damn kids. We want to hear what you got to say with your butterbean head ass. But, and this is the thing, he talked about continuing the content that he was finna have, right? He said, hey, I'm about to, people are still contacting me. Polo hit me up. People still wanting to contact him. Go do it. Work. Ain't it your job? Ain't it your job? Get off your ass and keep working. Y'all keep around each other. Because y'all belong around each other. So, yeah, get back to work. Get back to work with the interviews. Okay? But my thing is, what about that spicy content? Are you going to continue that? Because it seems like he's going to continue to do his content, and that's fine. Keep doing your interviews, but what about that spicy content? That's what niggas were telling you to stop. I ain't hear a clear answer about that. Now, if I missed over it, I missed over because I came in a little late, but I didn't see a clear answer about that. Whether he's going to completely stop the content, or maybe if y'all let me know in the comments, because I may be wrong about that, but And he talked about the other interviewees like Fiesty, that whole crew and stuff. Said it was a lot of scandalous shit going on behind that. He say he gon' on backtothecontent.com, I guess. I hate to even advertise the nigga shit or whatever, but I know that y'all gonna let everybody know. I ain't signing up for that bullshit, but the ones who still support him and still do, go grab that. Share that. See what they talking about over there. Because he say he ain't dealing with Feisty no more. He say he ain't dealing with that group no more. They snaked him, and he never been snuck the way he was snuck by the snakes. Didn't you try to snake them? You are the biggest snake, slithered your ass into their lives. You did that. We said stop that. You got a group of kids. You didn't care. Yeah, they might have been adults, legally. But morally, all of those are still very young adults. Very young adults. I ain't say you got a group of kids. You got young adults over there. How about that? But I am not trying to make it sound good, because we do not hang out with people that young at this damn age, having fun and still and fucking and sucking and licking and moving and grooving and all that shit. We don't do that shit. Normal people don't do that shit. We just gonna call it what the fuck it is. Hell, you ask us, for all we know, Feisty didn't even have her ID before she was on the damn spicy content site, right, y'all? Am I wrong or right? Didn't even have her damn ID. Most of these people didn't even have their ID. Did Gabby have her fucking ID? How are you screening these people? And you want to blame it on us like we just want to see your downfall and all this other shit. No, nigga, you did this shit to yourself. You gonna come out with that blame game, victimized ass shit? Nigga, what? Call us haters, call us whatever. Who cares? We just here to analyze and talk about. And that's something that we didn't like. Either fix it or suffer the consequences like you are. Cause God will work it out for right, you know what I'm saying? So all that bringing stuff up on God and God this and God that. God did not tell you to bust it wide open with these young adults like this, fresh out of fucking, fresh out from being a child. God didn't tell you that. I know He didn't. What kind of God are you serving? Yeah, so the blame here is being spread among multiple directions. And it seemed like to me everybody getting the fuck out of town. Everybody moving, everybody getting the fuck out. Niggas is a gown, you know? The way that he expressed his frustration, it wasn't on him most of all. It was his frustration with us, the content creators, and it was frustration with the viewers. He questioned why people wanted that to happen to him, right? He talked about people want him to take him away from his kids and his children, and he can't phantom anything like that. But Phantom of the fucking Opera, can you phantom your kid get lost in the world just for a couple of months, probably a couple of weeks, and you sticking things in them, objects in them, and directing? You're a director. You told these people to do this and do that. You did. People are getting directed. Not only are you not being quiet during a scene or something, you talking to them during it. Real shit. Now, ask me how I know, because I got on the site when it first dropped down. And so I had to see it with my own damn eyes, and I never been back on. God, thank you, I ain't never been back on there. But for what? Why would I? I saw what it was about, saw you in a different light that I could ever see you in. You was already in a damn negative fucking light. I just want to say, man, it ain't that bad, is it, you guys? Like, damn. Like, and it was sick, it was nasty, it was trenchful. And you should be ashamed and take full responsibility for your actions and be remorseful. But none of that, no remorse. He blaming the victim. And that's how he want to play him. That's crazy. Because people warned him repeatedly before all of this happened. They told you. But you wanted to mess with them young anyway. You told us, and you snapped your neck, and you popped your big pussy lips, and you said that you was gonna do it anyway. So now accountability is gonna fall in place. And he takes full accountability, right? He say that. You can say that all you want to. Your lips can say that, but your actions, your words, and nothing like that is remorseful. It sounds like you're trying to win this thing, which any fool would try to win this thing, right? But I don't want you to. And you can get mad at everybody saying that they don't want you to win nothing. No. I don't care. Niggas don't care. Play that victimized game with us. No, we got eyes, we got ears, we got senses, we got a brain in our head. And it's tingling. So I know I didn't hear full accountability. You know, I still hear blame being placed on the 17-year-old iPhone. I hear blame. That's the biggest issue I have, even now. So yeah, I feel like the responsibility is being shifted instead of fully accepted by this midget man. You out of line. And what's more out of line is what I saw in the comment section. Now, I saw in the comment section before he started talking about that, everybody was, oh, I'm glad he's back, we love you, we got your support and stuff like that. But once somebody said something about that and he read it and he started feeding into that, and he started feeding into the comments that didn't like what he was doing and wanted answers for what he was doing, oh, he got pissed. And that's when he started talking and opening his big mouth. And when you open your big mouth, the floodgates was open, and everybody, I guess, who was hanging in the bushes just to hear what you was gonna say, started attacking them like bees, and like bees on honey or something. But y'all, or fresh flowers, should I say? But it's gonna be a hard time for you, buddy, if you still sticking your ways like that, and then you better go get you some more motherfucking tattoos. That one tattoo that you got. It's gonna look real fruity in that jail. You small as fuck too. You always talking about that boxing shit. Nah, it's time. It's gonna be time to live it. They gonna open up that ass, boy. They gonna open it up. You hear me? Like, get ready. Cause this shit don't make no sense. And the comments was tagging his ass and tearing his ass up, and as they should. The tone changed up in there. All that glad you're back and supporting him. What you mean moving fucking forth? Moving forth to what? To doing this same content, and he just plans on cleaning it up and tightening himself up and still continuing to do this. So no, this is not the time to lay off him just because you feel sorry for him. No, he don't see what he done is wrong. He still don't see what he did was wrong. He still don't see it. He around here trying to flag and get stuff removed and stuff like that. Leave stuff alone. Even the video that you just made, I would have even left that up. You look damn suspicious doing the shit that you're doing. You don't even know it. Yeah. So all out of that, no accountability. Didn't hear much concern directed toward the girl or her fucking family. I ain't hear no kind of apology. I ain't hear nothing. Instead, it felt like most of the focus was on how this was affecting him and how he gonna watch his back from now on. In my opinion, I don't feel like this should be simply brushed to the side. I really don't. You know, because all these serious questions that's going on, it deserves serious answers. And he said he gonna put the serious answers out there, I guess. And if it's looking like anything that we just saw, tell you the truth, you can really keep it. I wouldn't even try to clean it up. Let your lawyer talk that you paid, you know what I'm saying, drop them bands on for. Them 5 bands. Go on, let your lawyer handle it, because you got diarrhea of the mouth. Or keep digging your hole. Keep talking. Niggas say we miss you anyway. Hell yeah. Keep talking. Well, continue to watch for future videos as this does drop, y'all. Pay attention to what he says and what he does. If new information comes out, we'll try to get on top of it. And I ain't gonna make you no promises. I ain't no damn detective, you know. As it come, we'll discuss it. If you want to hear me discuss anything, make sure you hit my email. It's in my bio or description or whatever you want to call of this channel. And make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, we out. Introducing the Goat Pen. See, this ain't just another server. This is home to the goats. We talking 24-hour live discussions. That mean all night long. We talking 24-hour chats, voice hangouts, live discussions. We got polls popping off in that bitch, announcements. You can throw your memes in there, reactions, giveaways. It's the party that never stops. It's the after party to all the parties. So if you got something jumping, best believe we talking about it in the Goat Pen. You don't like being on camera? Shit, that's cool. Jump in the voice only chat. Use only the microphone on your phone. Don't want to talk? Hang out in the chat shit. Who gonna say something? We got multiple live rooms where all the ghosts can go live. You can link up, and most of this shit is impromptu, so you never know when shit gonna pop off. You don't never know when nothing gonna pop off. Let's get it. And listen, ghosts, if y'all want y'all shit private or you want to message each other, you can do that there too. Set up your profile. Catch a live surprise from me every now and then. I don't know when I'm gonna jump in there. I just know I'm gonna be up in that bit. You hear me? So stay locked in, and stay locked in on every giveaway, winner, and announcement we got. Now, if you already a member of the channel, you already got access, baby. Check the members community tab. But I know that y'all don't be, look, go over there to the, take your ass over there to that damn community tab and get your invite. I laid a few directions in there for you. It ain't hard to get in. And if you having trouble or something like that, just hit me up. And remember, I built this for y'all. A place to connect, laugh, debate, chill, and grow the community beyond YouTube. Y'all better get your network on, because we all know your network is your network. Now let the movement continue. The Goat Pen is the next step. See y'all inside.